you. Well, thank you. Have a good day. Oh, just finished roasting a batch of coffee for a customer. He's coming to collect this afternoon. Okay. Water is not going down. Okay, I have to adjust this gradient. It's funny. Ah, okay. That explains why someone has shifted my water pipe. There it goes. I think must be my stuff. I was wondering why the water doesn't go down. Okay, settle. Hi, morning, Sam. Today my customers are coming that early, so I'm going to try to pull shots on this Faema. But first, I have to make sure that the water drainage is going down, because this is a very old machine. It has to be properly drained. If not, later I'll have a flooding situation here. You can see it's still not very smooth. Okay, it's going down. Okay, it's going down, so that's good. Anyway, if you're wondering what I'm doing here, right, this is a very old 1960s vintage Faema. You can see that this is the water down outlet, and you can see that there's a very simple drip tray, right? So there's a hole here that drains directly to the small tiny little water reservoir there. So if the water doesn't flow fast enough, it will be overflow and then it will flood. So this is the 1960s technology, right? So it's nothing, no deal, but before I use this machine, I have to make sure that everything is working. Otherwise, I do not want a flooding situation here at the countertop. Pretty much a very easy machine to use. Basically, 9-bar spring, right? Water inlet. You can get hot water from here as well. Right, hot water is obtained from here. If you push to the left, the water will pump from the main pipe directly into the boiler. So, and you can see the side glass here. That's how much water in the boiler. Not too sure whether you can see that. Yep, you can see that we are 3/4 full, and the boilers is pretty hot. You can see from the pressure here, right? And on the right hand side is of course your usual steaming, right? The steaming of this vintage Faema is very powerful. It comes with a pretty big boiler, just to show you how powerful the steam is. Usually I have to cover with cloth, right? Otherwise the water will be spraying everywhere. Right, just give you an idea. Let's carry off the condensation water first. I would say the steam is pretty wet, so I have to wait for the boiler to be hotter, right? So usually I will switch it on once every few weeks, just to ensure that everything is working, and also clean up a little bit. It's a vintage piece. It's not so commonly seen. I have a customer coming yesterday because of this machine. He saw this machine outside and he decided to come in for a cup of coffee. Yeah, but sadly yesterday I was alone with my part-time, so I didn't have time to switch it on. Right. Just a simple cloth and wipe, it will be shiny back again. Right, let's bring you to the other side to see how it looks like. And also to give you the wipe down. This is how it looks like. Everything is original, all the parts. Okay, so I think that's good enough. Okay, let's see whether you can pull a shot from this machine. Yep, it actually complements pretty well. Yeah, me too. I like the color, the champagne color combinations. Okay, so let's try to pull a shot from this machine. Okay, so let's use, I will need the temper. Let me get a temper. This is a slow morning. Let's move back slightly so they can see better. Right, I'm gonna dose, I think this is a 20-gram basket if I'm not wrong. But I'll be dosing around 19 gram. Coffee, I'll be using the Nicaragua Geisha, which I roasted a few days ago on the 17th. This is roasted to medium light, but interestingly, there are already some oil on the surface of the bean. Yeah, you can see. This one in particular has got oil on top. Yeah, I'm not too sure whether you can see that. Oh, this one especially. Yeah, you can see the oil. Right? Probably the lighting doesn't allow you to see better. Alright, so let's grind the coffee. Let's do it into our blind shaker. Okay. Oh, part prep is pretty smooth. Alright, so let's get my part screen. Okay, hopefully we can get some good shots. This is a bit too fat. Oop, not bad. Pretty good shot. 37 gram. Yep, 38 gram. I will say that's pretty good. Right, so now, yeah. Okay, let's try the coffee, right? This is the first shot. Right, cheers. Ooh. Wow. Sweet. Just right, not harsh. It's really smooth. Wow. Wow, this is amazing coffee. I seldom finish espresso shots one after another. But this coffee, this machine, I'll do it again and again and again. Right, the only downside for this machine is it heats up. It takes too long to heat up. And if I'm just pulling one shot or two and I power it down, it's not exactly eco-friendly. Right, but when you're using this machine, who cares about eco-friendliness, right? It's all about nostalgia. I was born in the 70s. This machine is in the 60s. Yeah. It's never regret, right? Having purchased this machine from a friend. Okay, now let's see who is lucky enough to come to my shop and order the espresso before 10 o'clock. And then I will be able to pull a shot of espresso using this machine. Let's see. If anybody care, right? Yeah. It has been in Singapore since the opening of, I think, probably last May. I think last May or June, I can't remember. Right around the area. Yeah, so it has been in the shop for almost about a year plus. But when I'm out, when I'm not around, my staff don't switch it on because they do not know how to use lever machines. And I will also not advise them to use because they are not sure how to use these machines. So to prevent complications, right? So it's usually when I'm around and when I have the mood and when the cafe is less busy. So those not so good for the cafe actually. Not for not being busy. Yeah, but sometimes it happens. Business. Right. This morning we only have one sales. It's very, very quiet in the morning. But today is Friday. Maybe a lot of people are working from home. Right, just to share with you the park. It's pretty well extracted. Right, you can see the pulp comes out in one whole piece. It's still smoking. There's a dry spot here though. So there's still a little bit of uneven extractions. Oh, it's only natural processed coffee. The puck smells really amazing. You should try to sniff your puck after you extract it, especially from natural processed coffee. Right, the same puck from wash process doesn't smell as good, trust me. Wow, yeah, it smells really good. Yeah, so you can see the puck comes out in one solid piece. Yep, from 1960s. Right, let's give it a flush. Okay, let's put everything back. Maybe I'll just leave the things here for a while. So I think today's stream will be a little bit shorter. It used to be a very long stream. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me, or you have anything you want to share with us, please do so as well in the comments. Yes, it was shipped. I think I've told this story before, but Sam is probably new to our channel. So this machine was shipped from Italy to Malaysia. Right, I have an Italian friend who decided to migrate from Italy to Malaysia, and he has been staying there for a very long time until during the COVID period. I think the Malaysian government decided to change some of the foreigner residential policy to the worst. So he decided that that's probably not the place that you want to stay for retirement. So he wanted to migrate to another country. So he bought a passport from one of the Pacific islands. Then he got a passport and he decided to migrate there. The issue in that island is it does not have a lot of electricity. Yeah, so a lot of them use start a fire using wood, you know. So not exactly like Singapore, whereby you can have constant power source. And the machine is too heavy. So he asked me, other than selling it to other people, you know, who may actually resell it, he says that why not you buy this and then keep it. And I say, yeah, why not? And from Singapore to Malaysia it's not that far away. And I have a good friend, buddy, who actually run his coffee business in Malaysia. And usually we ship things from Malaysia to Singapore quite frequently. So he has agreed to go to my Italian friend's place in Fraser's Hill, and then to bring the machine from Fraser's Hill. Hi, morning.
Just a flat white to go.
Sure.
What beans?
Yeah.
What beans are you using?
We are using the Kenyan and Brazil.
Okay.
Yeah, the one that you have been drinking for this month. Because we change every month. Yeah. Next month, I think we're going to switch to one of our Brazil, which is very good. Single origin Brazil. Go, thank you.
Thank you much.
Yeah, so basically, my good friend ship from Malaysia, pack it, bring the machine from Fraser's Hill, Malaysia, which is slightly above KL, I believe, halfway in the mountain, and then he bring the machine down, pack it, and then ship with other machines that is supposed to ship from Malaysia to Singapore. So that's how it arrived. Yeah. So yeah, it's a very interesting story, and the machine is really he's a guy that's pay attention to details, and his machine he really take good care of it. You can see from the condition of it, right? It has been in the shop for 1 year under my care, and basically I just have to wipe down once every week, and you can see the condition. It's hard to tell. It's from 1960s, right? So this is the spring lever group, right? Put it down. It's a 9-bar spring. That's before, they invented the E61 group. They've been using these spring lever machines. Then later on, they invented the E61, which uses the heat exchange system. Yeah, it's a magnificent machines, really beautifully made. Yeah, during that time, right? It's very classy. Right, I hope you like it. I think we'll probably end the stream a little bit earlier today. 30 minutes, I think is just nice. So thanks for joining. I will see you all probably on Monday, right?